Hello, welcome back. Rigel Smith here, and today I'm going to share with you how to use the Yarrow Pom Essential Oil from doTERRA for glowing skin. Now this has a lot of benefits. In addition to skin, it also helps to support healthy hormones, the neurological system, the immune system, and in addition, it can help stimulate collagen production and provide an even skin tone. So my skin is far from perfect. I'm acne prone, it's sensitive, a lot of things make it red and irritated, so the products I do use on my skin are extremely clean and do not promote redness on my face. So first, I've already cleansed with doTERRA's Virage cleanser. It's a plant-based cleanser, very clean product. Next, we are going to tone. This is Virage Toner from doTERRA also. And this just kind of preps the skin. It helps to balance the pH. It has some lovely oils. It also has aloe vera, witch hazel, ylang-ylang, palmarosa, cypress, coriander, and a few other things. So we let this dry for a few moments. Because my skin is acne prone, I also use HD Clear. Now you can skip this step if you have just beautiful skin already. I'm almost 40 years old and I've had lots of struggles with acne. I still have deep pitted acne scars, but the Yarrow Pom has helped kind of fluff them out a little bit. It's helped even out the skin tone. This is just my bare skin I was born with, and it has come a long way. It's far from perfect, but I love what these skincare products have done. So do my HD Clear. You can use this just on spots for breakouts, but I've done it all over my face for years, and it just is what works for me. Now, the star of the show is our Yarrow Pom, and this is Yarrow Essential Oil mixed with pomegranate seed oil. It's already in the pomegranate seed carrier oil. You can use this directly on your face. And I just like to use kind of a little squirt. It's blue, which is kind of fun, right? And the blue is the chamazoline, which really helps with a lot of these skin benefits. Now we're gonna just rub it in. And I do this morning and night. And don't forget your skin down on your neck and your décolleté and even the back of your hands. And what I like to do with this is I actually like to use the gua sha stone, and I'll show you in a moment how I do that. I usually do it at night. You can do it in the morning or the night, or a derma roller. A derma roller, this is a good thing to use a couple times a week at night. And it's just these little tiny pinpricks that help to increase collagen production, circulation, and get your skincare to move deeper. You can get these at any beauty store or Amazon, so maybe a couple times a week. My favorite is the gua sha though, so that's what I'm going to show you. I do the gua sha stone most nights, and I'm not a gua sha expert. I would say I am essential oil expert, but the gua sha, I watched a bunch of tutorials, and they're all a little different. But basically, you're gonna open up the lymph system. Now, I recommend you open a picture up of the lymph system for the face and neck just to kind of see where it is. So I'm gonna gently open it up, and I'm gonna help to drain it. So the lymph system helps to drain toxins from our body. There is no natural pump in your body for your lymph system. So it relies on circulation, movement, or you could even do it with this gua sha stone. So it's a very light pressure as I get this lymph system moving. And each pass, this is a pass that I go up and down, you can do 5 to 10 times. I usually do 5, and it helps, and you can see I'm just kind of moving to different areas. It helps to get that lymph moving. If you wake up with puffiness, this is a great thing to do first thing in the morning or at night. I like to do mine at night. It will actually help to chisel your jawline, and it's a really light pressure. I'm not adding a lot of pressure at all. So if you go too deep, you'll actually close those little lymph channels. They're right directly under the skin. To me, this feels really relaxing. Once you get into the routine, it doesn't take very long. And no, you don't have to use the gua sha stone with the Yarrow Pom. You can just do the Yarrow Pom by itself. I'm going under the eyes and kind of in that fold right here and just bringing everything up and down. Some of the videos I saw kind of stopped here and did a little jiggle, but some of the ones from the Korean skincare ladies, they said it's really important to kind of go up and over the ear and pull it back down those lymph channels towards the heart. So when I started first using the Yarrow Pom, I noticed that my skin texture started to improve. It started to even out my skin tone. I had a lot of redness. I had a lot of deep acne scars. I still have pits. I don't know if those will ever go away, but the discoloration around them was able to fade. And I was really impressed. It was the first skincare product that I used that I saw a very quick response. So between the Yarrow Pom and doTERRA's new Metapower, the Metapower Collagen, those two things I think will make the biggest difference if you incorporate those into your skin routine. The Metapower will help to increase collagen production. It's a collagen product. Within a few days even of using that, I noticed more hydrated, more supple, more plump skin. So I think for me, I'm afraid of Botox and things that aren't supernatural. If you're into it, no judgment, you do what works for you. But for me, I think this combination of the Yarrow Pom and the Metapower Collagen is gonna do a lot for my skincare routine, and hopefully yours too if you choose to incorporate it. So that's my very basic gua sha that I do most nights. It feels so relaxing to me. You can check out other tutorials. I'm sure there's something I'm screwing up, but that's what works for me. And then at the end, I like to just make sure to help drain it out. Knowing what I know about the lymph system towards the heart works great. And then I even like to just do a pass down the neck a little bit. That just kind of feels relaxing to me. And that is how I use my Yarrow Pom for my face. Now they do make a Yarrow Pom body serum that comes in a much bigger bottle. This bottle is designed for the neck down. It is also a tightening serum. It has jojoba seed, pomegranate seed oil, avocado oil, grapeseed, argan, yarrow. It has some coffee extract, so some caffeine for circulation and plumping, and a few other additional oils. So this is a great to use on your thighs and your booty. You can use it with a fascia blaster if you know what that is, or just rub it on after a shower, and then use the Yarrow Pom serum on the face. So if you are watching this in February of 2023, doTERRA has a special this month where you can get the smaller bottle, which they don't normally sell. This is great for travel. So you'll see I use the 30 milliliter. This is the normal size. This will last you lots and lots of months. I use it twice a day and it still lasts a very long time. But then it comes in the 15 milliliter just in February of this month, and it's also 15% off. So it's a great deal to stock up, have them for your travel bag, or if you're just wondering if it's gonna work for you, get it and try it. Now, there are a few people, if you have a ragweed allergy, some people do not get along with the Yarrow Pom. If you have a ragweed allergy, you could use, instead of the Yarrow Pom, you could use the Virage Serum. This is a very great serum that you could also use with the gua sha stone. It has frankincense, lavender, rose, helichrysum, myrrh, and sandalwood. Now you could alternate. You could use the serum at night and the Yarrow Pom in the morning, or do whatever works for you. My skin absolutely loves the Yarrow Pom, so I use that one morning and night. So the next thing I do in my skincare, if we're just gonna carry on, I use the brightening gel. This is the vitamin C brightening gel. I use this is from doTERRA. I use this once a day, either morning or night, and it helps to fade dark spots. I have natural sunspots and freckles, and it has good quality vitamin C in it. So I use that and let that soak in for a moment. The next thing, which I'm absolutely in love with that I use, is the Anti-Aging Eye Cream. It has frankincense, ylang-ylang, and blue tansy, and a retinol alternative that has been shown to be as effective as retinol, which is Bakuli something. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but it's an alternative to retinol based from plants. And this is this little roller ball, and you just get a tiny little amount. I've heard that for eye creams, you only really need a rice size, like 1 grain of rice size, split into between your eye. And that's about all I use. And so I do an upward motion, and this has helped with my dark circles significantly. It's helped with puffiness. Even if you wake up with puffiness, this is really a nice thing to kind of do. And I've been using this for years, and until like last week, I decided I really should do my crow's feet, right? So I smile with my whole face, and you can really see it. So don't be afraid to bring it up on those crow's feet And I even now am doing kind of up here. I notice that as we age, sometimes our eyelids change a little bit. So I go all around my eye. For years, I just did here for dark circles and puffiness, but now I'm going all out. Okay, so then I do a little tiny pump again, about the size of half a rice seed. I think I've had this for over 6 months. It lasts a very, very long time, and it works extremely well. And just kind of roll it on. It's really soothing. It feels delicious. Okay, let that go. And then I use my moisturizer. I'm using the Hydrating Cream. This is what I use usually in the winter. It's a thicker, more anti-aging, very hydrating. It also has probiotics in it. And then in the summer, I use a little bit lighter one, which is doTERRA's Virage, just their everyday moisturizer, which is much lighter. So depending on your skin type, you can play around with it. I do put a drop of blue tansy. I've talked about that before on my channel. Blue tansy oil has shamazoline, like that Yarrow Pom, so it's a little bit of doubling up on those benefits. And so I put this hydrating cream on. I do it morning and night in the winter, and then as we get into warmer temperatures, summer, I'll start to maybe just use this one, the lighter Virage one, in the morning, and just the hydrating at night. And then usually by the time summer's here, I'm just using the lighter one. So depending on your skin type, you can do what works for you. Oh, I love the smell of it. It also has lavender, jasmine, geranium, and frankincense. So that's the basics. If I was going outside, I would also add doTERRA's Face and Body. I was hesitant to put this on my face because a face and body product usually lends me to believe that it's designed for the body, but you can use it on your face. This, to me, feels like a high quality facial product, like skincare facial product that is also in a big enough 5-ounce bottle for the rest of your body. So I would not hesitate putting this on your face. I put it on my face every day. Right now I would put it on if I were gonna go outside, but it's a true work from home day. It blends in beautifully. It's moisturizing, but not greasy. Like I said, my skin's a little bit more oily, balanced to oily. And it starts out a little bit lighter with that zinc, but then it blends in really smoothly and feels great alone or under makeup if you wear makeup. So that would be my final step. So that's my skincare routine. I hope that was helpful. The Yarrow Pom is amazing. If you've used it, drop it below and let me know. A couple other things that I'll mention is that it does kind of soak in. The skincare products I use leave like a glowy, dewy finish, but they will soak in. Something that I use for a setting powder is from my pantry. So if I need a little bit of a setting, this is actually, what is this? Arrowroot powder from my pantry that I cook with. Been using it for years. It doesn't break me out, doesn't clog my pores, and it just kind of takes a little bit of the shine off. And then I would put on some mascara, lip balm, definitely dry on my eyebrows. I'm a true blonde, as you can see, and just be ready for the day. Keep it really light and simple. You could also do the Metapower Advantage. This is the collagen I talked about. This, the Yarrow Pom oil and the Metapower Advantage collagen, if you used both of those for 30 days, you will absolutely notice a difference. So if you're a skincare minimalist and what I showed you is just too much, just wash your face with your cleanser, do the Yarrow Pom as your serum, and then moisturizer, and do this once a day. And you will absolutely notice a difference. Another thing that you can incorporate if you're feeling like it is the Renewal facial system. This is something I do once or twice a week. For me, this replaced the need for microdermabrasion. When I was having really bad breakouts, I was going in once a month. It was over $100 a treatment, and it kind of just takes off the very top surface of your skin to help exfoliate. This to me feels the same, if not works better. I can do it at home and it's way less expensive. It lasts a long time, and it's 2 parts. So the first part, in the shower on damp skin, you just kind of exfoliate with these little beads, and then you follow it up with the peptide activator to exfoliate it all off, and you have this beautiful glowing skin afterwards. And then the final thing that I use maybe once or so, I don't know, once a week, is the Detoxifying Mud Mask. So you can put it all over your face and let it pull out impurities. Sometimes I even put it in my armpits to pull out impurities. That's a great thing to do If you are switching from a traditional deodorant to a clean deodorant, there's a stanky period, so help to detox those armpits. If I have a breakout, I will put this directly on it and go to sleep with it. It'll help to kind of shrink it. I do the HD Clear and then the mud mask to help kind of shrink up those blemishes, and it works really well for me. And then the very, very final thing is if you want to try the Yarrow Pom Cellular Beauty Complex. This is a supplement that you can take every day, and it has good quality vitamin C, zinc, pomegranate seed, yarrow palm, frankincense, celery seed, palmarosa, turmeric, melon, and melissa. So this is a skincare supplement. But if I had to pick between one of these and you could only do one for your skincare, it would actually be the collagen. So I hope this was helpful. Drop your comments below if you've tried these or if you have questions. And of course, if you need doTERRA at 25% off with wholesale pricing for free, order when you want, no monthly commitment. I can help set you up on my Blissed Mama shop page on my website, link below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.